So, a bodyguard who goes by the name Big Homie CC talked about in an interview meeting a reptilian that shapeshifted. Yes, I know that sounded crazy, but they are out there and I've spoken them before. Check out what he had to say.
The lizard man in the club.
Lizard man?
Well, it wasn't a man, it was a lady. When the girl Jen, her long tongue, my cousin with me, he a police officer right now. After this event, he said, bro, I'm not doing this bodyguard stuff no more.
Yeah.
I'm like, what you talking about? He said, bro, I just seen the devil. Don't move. He said, look, turn to the left and look straight across. I looked across. I seen a little lady, brunette, short. And I say, bro, I'm looking. He said, just keep looking. And in an instant, the whole face was different. I didn't see the hair no more. The tongue came out to her own ear.
Shoot.
But you know me, bro. I'm like, man, hold on. So I stepped down off the couch and I walk over there. As I'm walking over there, you know, she get out of my line of sight briefly.
Mm-hmm.
But when I get over there, it's this little normal looking lady again. And I had on a Breitling watch. And she's like, ooh, I like that watch. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, what's your name? She said her name was Jen. Gave me her Facebook page and everything.
Jen?
Her name was Jen.
Like G-I-N?
Yes. So look, I'm glad you said that. So look, I'm like, man, she said her name was Jen.
Wow.
So I go back to my cousin. He said, bro, why you go over there? I said, bro, I just had to see for myself. He said, what you see? I said, bro, when I went over there, she looked normal, but I felt like I was a hamburger in front of a crocodile.
Super interesting how he said her name was Jinn. And we know that in some different religions, Jinn speaks of creatures apart from God. However, he also says she shapeshifted. I spoke different times about how there's shapeshifters out there, there's reptilians out there. There aren't just human beings walking the earth, people. And with all this technology, I believe we're going to start seeing them more and more. Just be sure you're right with God. Because he also speaks about how these things can't mess with children of God.